my husband Corey.
I haven't been here for so very long.
He usually edits. But if you want to know about his stuff, he does have his Empower the Audience, a blog and podcast. Your podcast is coming, right?
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's still under construction.
So it'll be movie reviews, entertainment reviews, that kind of a thing. Okay, what do you got?
Well, I actually got a present from Movie Guy 84 for Christmas, and it was this awesome Batman comic. It was part 1 and 2 of the comic. We actually got one in a loot crate as well, special variant cover of it. And this guy, Scott Snyder, is the writer. He's been writing the more recent stuff. He's really good. He actually started off in horror comics, and now he's doing that dark side of the Batman. This one particular one is called In-Game, and I think it's about a 6-issue run. It's really, really, really good. In this one, you can see Batman versus the Justice League. It's awesome. It's epic. The other thing I have is The Walking Dead, the show. I'm holding up this Loot Crate exclusive cover that we got. That show is just killing it. It's the best thing on TV. I keep telling people I work with, it's the only thing I would watch if I had to give up everything else. It would be that show. And
speaking of that, I want to kind of bring in what I want to do. I think I want to start highlighting my favorite Funko Pops because we do collect them. So I actually chose The Walking Dead. He didn't know I was going to do this. So I chose my Walking Dead Funkos. We still have 4 left to complete our collection. We have all of them except for Carol, the Governor, Carl, and Maggie. But I chose my 2 favorite ones, which are Glenn and Michonne. They're just so adorable. I love them. And so after we're done collecting all these, I think we're going to go to either like Buffy or Firefly, one of those.
We gotta go back to the Whedonverse. That's where it all started for us.
So these Funko Pops are probably my favorite that I'm obsessing over this month.
And this actually goes with this. There's so much good TV right now, it's really hard. I consider it almost a chore and a responsibility. And I've been missing watching a lot of good movies. We kind of have a lot of movies stacking up that we don't watch, so I've been kind of determinedly watching them and then letting Lainey know which ones are good. And I watched a couple good ones this past week. I watched St. Vincent, which is Bill Murray's latest movie where he's kind of the crabby old guy that ends up being a babysitter for a little kid. It reminded me of the old Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau, that kind of spirit of stuff that I grew up in my childhood. It was really awesome. And the other one was Skeleton Twins.
Oh, that's the one with
Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's more of a drama than it's got comedy in it for sure, but those two work so well together. I really want them to do multiple movies together.
Amazing.
They're just, you can tell they spend a lot of time in Saturday Night
the
together.
new like Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, or even further back, comedy teams.
Amazing.
So yeah, it was a great movie. I enjoyed it a lot. Highly 2 thumbs up. It is sad. There's a lot of sadness in it, but there's a lot of comedy too. So definitely worth checking out.